Play with Tom. You can't play with Tom at all. I'm trying to give y'all a heads up. I'm trying to give y'all a heads up how life is going to be. You either going to listen or everything that I'm teaching you, everything I'm telling you is going to go in one ear out the other. And then you got to learn the hard way. I'm never going to be one of those influencers that's going to say, I told you so, you should have listened. I'm not going to say that to you. Ever. I'm not going to say that to you. You either going to listen and do yourself a favor and make sure that you're living life the way you're supposed to. Joe, what's up? Or you do whatever you want to and you find out the hard way. I just feel like it's my job as older influencers to let people know. All right, QJ, welcome in. That's my job as an older influencer to let people know what's going on and what to expect. I'm just being honest with you. So you can listen or you don't have to, but don't play with time because it goes by quick every single day. Seconds turn into minutes, minutes turn into hours, hours turn into days, days turn into years. Every single day. Every single day. And you don't have time to waste or to wait for. You don't have time to waste or to wait for. It continues. It continues. So the best thing to do is to utilize it to the full advantage. How you feeling? I'm cool. I'm cool. Spend your time with your loved ones before it's too late. Right. You're right that you're right about that though, Joe. Yeah, I'm good. Um, but you do not have time to waste at all, guys. You don't. You don't. So don't play with it. Don't play with time. You cannot play with time. That's just something that I want y'all to realize, and it needs to stick into your head. It needs to stick into your skull. And the reason why I tell you that is because once you get older, you're definitely going to realize it. And the more you realize it, the more you either going to use it to your advantage or you're just going to waste it. Shireen, welcome in. All right. So, just want to know. Something bad happened, very personal. What happened, y'all? You good? Yeah, I'm good. For real. Yep, for real, I'm good. What happened, y'all? So I'm on both of my lives. I got two lives going at once, guys. Okay. Got my other live right here. So, talking to two people. Parent of mine passed. My condolences, child. My condolences. Queen Shay, welcome in. Condolences to Jao. One of his parents just passed away. And it's never good news to talk about things like that. But at the end of the day, um, that's life, and that's just something that we all have to experience at one point in time in our lives. I just joined what you're talking about. I'm talking about time. How we can't play with time, how we can't play with time, and how you shouldn't play with time. So on one of my lives I said can't play with time. On the other live I'm saying don't play with time. At the end of the day, um, the main message is use your time wisely and take consideration, like be very considerate of what's going on. Because before you know it, with a snap of a finger, it's gone. It's gone. All right, no problem. No problem. Life goes on. Life definitely goes on. Life definitely goes on with or without us. With or without us. One thing I will say is the more busy you are, the more you have on your plate than that you can handle, right? It's a little bit better to manage. Okay, it's just a little bit better to manage. Queen Shay, so true. Definitely. This is not gonna be a long live, and I thought it was, but here I am again. I'm in a I ain't in a bind, but I'm in a situation where I have to keep moving because I gotta go back to the shop in a few. So yeah, Don't play with time. Can't play with time. It's very important. I need y'all to realize this, okay? And like I said before, I'm not one of those influencers, and I'm never going to be one of those influencers to tell you something and be like, I told you so. No, you find out for yourself. I just feel like it's my job to enlighten you and to let you know what can happen if you ignore these signs, if you ignore time, okay? So have a plan, stick to a daily routine, abide by it, be very conscious of time, and utilize it to the best of your abilities. So it won't utilize you and so it won't run over you. Until a little bit later on, guys, I'm out. Just like Jao said, he said stick to the plan. Stick to the plan and don't venture off. Until next time, make sure you like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. I'm out.